Hello, Virgo, my beautiful soul family, and that is Virgo all placements in the chart, okay? I want to welcome you back. I'd like to welcome all of you that are new. I'm doing a reading today based on just what Spirit wants you to know at this point in time. I am going to move forward at the end of the reading again and do these 3 separate piles here. You will be choosing a pile by the door that is sitting on the front, okay? And I'll show you those up close when we get to that point. This is just a way to give you a more specific bit of information from Spirit, okay? Because you now will intuitively be choosing one of these piles, and that'll be a more specific message for you. We're going to start off with the Lightseer Deck. This is the holographic version. The decks will all be listed below in my description box. Click on the title of the video. The description box will drop down and you will find them there. As well, the link to book your private appointment will be down in the description box too, and an extended link if there is an extended video here today. Your first card out, Virgo, is the 2 of Pentacles. Second card, ooh, nice, Page of Cups. Your third card is the 6 of Cups. I love this 6 of Cups in this deck. One more. You have the 3 of Pentacles. And I think I forgot to do this. I can't remember. I want to thank everyone for viewing, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Okay? Thank you for coming back. Welcome back. Welcome to the noobs. Bottom of this deck, part of your overall energy, the Magician. Virgo. You are manifesting something. Oh, that was weird. You are manifesting something. I don't know if you heard that in the background. I think that was my other phone. I thought it was a bird, and then I remembered, nope, that's my new phone. It makes that kind of a funky whistle sound. Confirmation, because it came on, it happened when I said, Virgo, you're manifesting something. We all are manifesting something. You know, I had the biggest epiphany the other day. I'm not going to get into the specifics about it. But boy, I'll tell you, I have grown spiritually and, how do I want to put this? Intuitively, in such a big way. I am seeing things in such a different way. It's completely opposite to the way I used to look at things, you know. Something would happen and I would think this way, but I was shown on yesterday, Sunday morning, that no, it actually needs to be seen from this way. I was seeing it from this point forward, and it actually needs, and I think from what I got, when we learn our lessons, or when we learn something through Spirit, through others, soulmates that are helping us to learn things, we shouldn't be looking at it from this point moving forward. It is actually something that we need to know for the future, and it's backwards, okay? So whatever. You know, a good example is I heard a story about a boy who, when he was young, his dad walked out on the mom and the kids, and he was devastated by that, and so was the mom. And once he grew up and had kids of his own, she was talking to somebody about how devastating it was for him to have his father walk out when he was young, and how she wished that hadn't happened. And I think it was a near-death experience, actually. And while she was on the other side, God talked to her and said, that had to happen so that he would be a better father to his children. And that's exactly what he said to her. Because of Dad walking out on us when I was young, I'm gonna be a better dad to my kids. And so, do you see what I mean? How she looked at it like in the moment that was such an a-hole thing for him to do. But God wanted her to look at it from out here back to this. So what happened there had a profound effect on that little boy's future. and his kids. And that's why it took place. And I was just blown away by that. And it made me realize something that had recently happened to me. I was seeing it in the moment, and it was proven to me that no, it was so that I would know something when I reached this point in time. And it was absolutely perfect. So it is about manifesting, because it had something to do with me manifesting something, okay? And it pulled me back from something that wasn't right for me, because what is right for me is still out there and coming, because that's what I'm manifesting. That was a really long way to put all that. I'm sorry, guys. I hope you understood what I was saying, though. So you are manifesting something. We all are. I'm a Virgo as well, and we are all in the midst of manifesting our dreams and our wishes. So don't settle, Virgo. That was the clear message for me. Do not settle for less than what you've been asking for, because it is coming. You just have to be patient and let it find its way to you. You just need to be positive and try to see the good in everything and the happy in everything, and it will come in a lot faster. And that could be relationships, money, happiness, a place to live, whatever. Maybe you want to buy your own home. Have faith. Okay, this deck is Gaia Oracle, and this is going to be on the Two of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Now, the Two of Pentacles is all about everything being up in the air. There's no balance. It's unsettled. It could even be slightly chaotic. The Page of Cups in this deck is all about the impossible becoming possible. Because if you notice up here in the corner, this is the bottom half of his legs here. It's just kind of rolling around, if you will, right? So in the upper part there, you see that little pig that's got wings? So that's all about when pigs fly. That's the impossible in love, because that's an Ace of Cups there, right? So get ready, Virgo, because the impossible in love is about to become possible. And you have on these two cards, okay, I'm sorry, I have to come back here. I'm being brought back here. This is not imbalance. It's feeling unsettled. Okay? This is being and feeling unsettled. And this is all about the impossible in love becoming possible. And on those two cards, you have Flame Tree, the start of something new. Wow, look at the flames. This is going to be something so passionate, Virgo. So hot and, okay, Spirit. So hot and sweaty and passionate. Very fiery. You could have a fire sign on their way in, but this does not necessarily mean a fire sign, okay? It's passion. It's, oof, sorry, I knocked the table. It's passion. It's fire. It's heat. It's something new that's going to come in and settle things and bring the impossible into your life. Now on the Page of Cups and the Six of Cups. Six of Cups being all about, for me in this deck, it's all about the maturing. It's about the life lessons. It's about learning what you need to learn so you can grow from it. It's about things from the past working their way forward into the present, okay? So this could be someone from your past. It could be that you are, sorry everyone, I had to turn the camera off. I had a situation here that I had to take care of. Okay, so on top of the Page of Cups and the Six of Cups, this could be someone coming back from your past. It could be that because you've grown from whatever traumatic situation or past indifferences is what I'm hearing, possibly from childhood, you have grown from this, you've healed from it, okay? And that's why whatever this is, this you believing this is impossible, this love coming in that you think is impossible, that's making it possible because of the growth here, okay? So now on top of these two cards, you have, oh, wow, Virgo. I think this was in your last reading. I think it was in the moon reading, the full moon reading. Sacred journey, life cycles, family, and transformation. Like I said, this is all about a transformation, absolutely. And that's what's allowing this partner to come in. I need to spread these out just a little bit more there. Okay, so now on top of the Six of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles is all about evolution, growth, support from others to do so. You have two cards side by side here that talk about your growth and you're moving forward and you're evolving. And you've got love, passion, and this is a sacred journey. Ooh, this card has not come out before. So on top of the Six of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, you have Ganesha, clearing away obstacles, protection, and guidance. Yes. That's what these two cards are speaking about. This one especially, clearing away obstacles. The obstacle was what needed to be healed, or what you needed to, the growth that was necessary for you. That is allowing you to clear away the obstacles. And that is why the impossible is now going to be possible. There's nothing blocking it. There's no resistance. There's nothing standing in your way. That is so cool. Okay, what are we going to get now, angels? I'm at a loss. What? Okay. Sorry, guys. We are going to go to the Whispers of Love deck. Looks like we have some pretty awesome things coming our way, Virgo. Whatever it is that we're manifesting, it's big. If you didn't watch the last full moon reading that I put up, you might want to watch that. The fact that we've got the sacred journey in the center of the reading here, and it was in that reading, there is possibly messages there for you that you haven't seen yet. Okay, on top of Flame Tree and Sacred Journey, you are limitless. You can do anything you choose, Virgo, and you are in fact manifesting everything that you want in your life. Whatever it is that you're choosing to be, do, have, it's yours. You're on a sacred journey. Everything is yours. I keep hearing a message from the Spirit that I never have to worry about money again. I've heard that a few times. I'm a Virgo, you're Virgos. It's likely that that's a message for you too, or at least some of you, if you have been struggling with finances. Whatever is taking place here, and I feel like it took place with the full moon, the last full moon, because I definitely felt it. So this sits on Flame Tree and Sacred Journey. Yeah. This is brand new for you. You are limitless. This in itself, you being limitless and feeling limitless, you maybe don't feel it yet, but you realizing and you being limitless is new. It's going to light your soul on fire, literally. And it is a sacred journey. It's a huge transformation, and it sits right beneath the Page of Cups. This could be a sacred journey all about your growth, your self-love, your love of life, the planet, the people, what you do for a living, where you live, everything, just feeling limitless, having everything you want, manifesting everything you want. Now on the Sacred Journey and the Ganesha card, the clearing away obstacles, okay? You have relationship patterns. Ooh, this is a big one for me. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. Absolutely. But as we grow, that becomes easier and easier, or at least it has for me. So the sacred journey, part of it is, because the sacred journey also talks about transformation, right? This sits right underneath the Six of Cups. So like I said, this could be all about you clearing out past traumas, could be relationship patterns from your childhood. I had a very abusive stepfather who used to beat the crap out of my mom, and he didn't care if us kids were there watching. So that, you know, I don't feel it has an effect in my life anymore, but how do you know? You know, something like that, that's very, very harmful to a child. I was 5 and 6 years old when it started. So that's very traumatic. Those of you that have experienced that kind of thing in your past, in your childhood also, same thing. You probably don't even realize it's affecting your present moment and your future, but it likely is. But because it sits on the sacred journey and the Ganesha card is obstacles being removed, protection and guidance. This is being cleared out. And look at the lineage here. You've got relationship patterns, Ganesha, and the Three of Pentacles. You are being supported, you are being protected, and you are definitely being guided, Virgo. Definitely. Let's get a Synchronicity Oracle card now. Ooh, look at this. Wow. Okay, so on top of you are limitless and relationship patterns, Virgo, you are moving into 5D. Those of you that don't know what 5D is, it basically is growth that takes place on a spiritual level. And living your life from a place of 5D means that you are living your life being guided, using your intuitive abilities to move forward. And when you move into 5D, your intuitive abilities, they go sky high. You will know things that you just shake your head and think, how did I know that? It's going to be so cool, Virgo. I believe that majority of us are already, you know, kind of 1 foot into 5D, 1 foot maybe in 3D still. 3D is living life from a place of ego, your mind, your thoughts. 5D is living your life from a place of following your heart, following your inner being's guidance, your intuitive guidance, okay? I want to get one more card, and then we are going to head into these ones over here. What are we going to get? No? Okay. I like this much better. We are going to get a Sacred Destiny card for you, for us. Ooh, Virgo, I like this. Happiness. And I am going to read it from the book for you, but look at the picture. It's dolphins. Dolphins are so, so playful. You are, and you have the Six of Cups, which talks about childhood and inner child. I have a feeling that we are headed to a very, very good place very soon, Virgo. Okay. It says shimmering sunrise. Shimmering sunshine Our sun is at the center of our solar system. Our planet and our lives revolve around its cycles of light and dark. Our inner and outer biological rhythms, as well as the rhythms of every animate and inert part of life, are ruled by this celestial force. In the far past, the sun has been thought of as a god. Traditionally, it has been associated with happiness, joy, hope, enlightenment, illumination, truth, cheer, warmth, and goodwill. Additionally, sunlight is an expansive force. When something is heating up by the light of the sun, it enlarges. Without the energy of the sun, things contract. The sun carries the deepest energies of expansion in life. So to receive this card is to know that you are expanding. Absolutely. We talked about your growth, your evolution, right? Your expansion. The sacred landscape wants you to know this. Click your heels and shout for joy. The signs are with you. Let your light shine, Virgo. Abounding good luck awaits you. A gateway is opening for even more joy and happiness. Your life is expanding. Opportunities are emerging. This is the time to go forward with glee, love deeply and fully. Embrace life with open arms. Goodness is flowing to you. The only thing to be aware of is to monitor your expansion in a metered way. Too much, too fast can be overwhelming. Wow. Wow. I am really, really liking that. That fits with the reading so strongly. Like I said earlier, this is big. This expansion, this forward movement, this manifestation, whatever you've been asking for in the past up to this point in time, is all headed your way. Of course, it's not all going to land in your lap at the same time, because then, what do you got left to look forward to? But it's going to happen incrementally. And you have so much beauty to look forward to, Virgo. Okay, I want to get into these cards now. So this is door 1. Here's where you use your intuitive abilities to choose the right door for you, okay? Whatever resonates for you. And I'm going to show all 3 at the same time here at the end. This is door number 2, and the address, if you can see that, is 42. So if that resonates with any of you, isn't that a beautiful door? Door number 3 is just as beautiful. There is no address on this door, but just the same, it is very pretty. Okay, so these are the 3. This first one is not really a door. It's a doorway, an opening. Choose your door. Again, door 1, door 2, and door 3. And we will start with door 1. And it says, yes, kiss the ground and touch the sky. Your soul is set now to leap and to fly. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That was Divine Doors. This is Beyond Lemuria. And this is your card. Look at this. I'll bring it closer for you. Do you see? You are climbing to your wish fulfillment, the star. And it says, Star Seer, have you ever headed toward a specific destination, but instead of it being where you ended up, the journey was the catalyst for getting you where you were meant to go? Have you ever felt nothing was working out as planned, but then it came together perfectly? This card depicts intuition as a goddess lifting us to see where we are going and the star she sees in us. The journey may not go as planned, but the outcome is better than you thought possible. Let the serendipities unfold. Allow space for unexpected opportunities. Even when the route is not as direct as you imagined, listen to your intuition and know that you've got this. Might want to screenshot this for later. Ooh, 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 ooh. Virgo. Okay, this is the Power of Surrender deck, and it says you need to surrender to the magic of who you are, Virgo. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that come from just being you. I just put up a few days ago a video on my Chosen Ones channel that talks about being worthy and not negotiating your worth with others. This is Divine Abundance, and you have the grief card, but it says, tears are what happen when the ice in the heart melts. So this could be what's bubbling up from the past, okay? But like it says, your heart will be melting. In other words, you're going to be opening up to love, which is definitely coming in. You've got the Page of Cups, the Six of Cups. You've got the Flame Tree. Isn't it the Flame Tree? Yes. You've got the Sacred Journey. And you've got relationship patterns. So that tells me that your relationship patterns had to be healed in order for you to have what it is that you've been asking for, right? Let's do this a different way here. We'll go like this, like this, like this, like this. Wow. Virgo, door number 1. That is an amazing message for you. I want you to know too that if more than one door resonates, obviously jump into it. There's probably going to be a message there for you, okay? So now we're going on to door number 2. And it says, inner power, by your own command, you brought yourself here. At this moment in life, you have nothing to fear. You have manifested this, Virgo. Whatever it is that you've wanted and wished for, you are manifesting it. And that's why you have nothing to fear, because it's everything that you want. Right? That's very cool. I like that. Okay, this is your card from Beyond Lemuria. And it says, awakened awareness. There are many levels of awakening. Keep learning and putting yourself into situations where you can grow. Stay aligned with your inner guidance and do what you love to keep your vibe high. Seek not instant pleasure, but substantial and sustainable joy. Eat healthily, keep your body active, and have life goals, but with enough space to hear the answers to your prayers. Find your unique way to connect to the divine inside you, not as an external seeking, but as a receptive allowing. Be inspired to see the question at hand with a different perspective. Look between the lines for a deeper interpretation. Wow. That is very cool. Power of Surrender deck. You have surrender your desire to control people. Being over-controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. And this, for me, goes with this card, the relationship patterns. Maybe there's a pattern here, and it might be your person, if it's not you, Virgo, that had a real thing with controlling people. And that pattern is being broken, okay? Okay, so we're going to put that right in behind here. And this is the Divine Abundance deck. Ooh, you have Inner Child, which is what we already talked about with this card. Allow me to give compassion and love to that little one. Let me attend to its deepest needs and feelings. This is what you need to do, Virgo. Take care of your inner child. Feed your inner child. Feed your soul. Have fun. Live life to the fullest. Do the things you love to do. Explore. Do what you haven't done and always wanted to. Now is the time to do those things. Okay, now we're going to move into door number 3. Okay, door number 3. It says, the three-eyed raven. As sunrise hits upon the dew, a messenger raven calls out with news. Prepare for the unexpected. Or prepare for the impossible to become possible. Okay, now we've got Beyond Lemuria. This is your card. And it says the Portal Keeper. Portals are gateways to other layers of reality. They can be accessed through inner practices or externally in places such as the planet's vortices. Gently explore the edges of your existence. Spend time listening in the forest, deepen your meditation practice, dance yourself into ecstasy, explore psychic tools, and study new healing modalities. If you feel lacking in purpose or life seems a little mundane, remember there is never a reason to be bored. What we experience with our physical senses is just the tip of the iceberg. Magic exists wherever you care to find it. Look between the lines to limitless discovery. I chose this door, Virgo, and it's interesting because I'm being guided to do more meditating, and this says deepen your meditation practice. I also have been guided to dance. I didn't understand why, but I think it's just movement, right? And this, where did I see that? Dance yourself into ecstasy. So it's interesting how Spirit gets the messages across, isn't it? Over and over again. Okay, so the Power of Surrender Oracle. You are being asked to surrender to receiving support and love. Wow. Allow the love and support of others in, rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. I think it's a thing for Virgos to want to do it all themselves. You know, I know at least for me, I don't like asking others to help me with things, but you know what? When you do, I hired movers, and for the first time in my life, I've hired movers before, but this time when I moved into this place, I hired movers and decided I wasn't going to move a thing. I let the movers move it all. And I used to be a person that I would load up my vehicle and I would make several trips back and forth to the new place from the old place, and I would bring stuff, and then I would get stressed out because once the move was done, I had to go back and clean, but I wasn't done moving what I wanted to move in my vehicle. And it was just so overwhelming and so stressful. This move, yes, it cost me more, but you know what? It was over in 4 hours and I didn't have to do any back and forth. I cleaned the day after I moved out. Done. It was over. So I agree with that. Now this is Divine Abundance, and it says, ooh, nice, Virgo, self-love. Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. Wow, that is beautiful. If you didn't watch the part about door number 2, it's got the card Inner Child right in it. These all 3 of these doors connect to each other one way or another. This is, you cannot fathom what's coming your way, Virgo. I'm sensing it, I'm seeing it, I'm hearing it. It's not just love coming your way. It's not just that new home. It's not just your happiness. It's not just finances. It's not just anything tangible. I mean, it's your intuitive abilities, your psychic abilities. Everything is going through the roof. That's what's happening. You're being raised up to levels like you have never experienced before. And like I said, in every way, materially, love, finances, your inner growth, your spiritual growth, all of it. It's not just you get a little bit here, a little bit there. It is everything you've ever wished for, and then some. This feels, oh my goodness. I hope you can feel the energy, because this is crazy, crazy good energy. It's so big. It's overwhelming, but it's overwhelming in a really good way. It's almost unsettling. Like this first card said, it is kind of unsettling, but in a good way. It feels good. It feels huge, and it's good. I don't think we need an extended here, Virgo, but keep in mind everything that you would have questions about, including private appointments, a private reading appointment. Everything's in the description box. Click on the title of the video. It'll drop down the description box, and that's where you'll find it. Wow, I hope this helps you guys. I hope it resonates. I love you guys so much. I will see you next time.